I never expected the call. When the lawyer said my grandfather left me 1,200 acres, I thought it was a mistake. I grew up hearing stories about his land. No one mentioned an entire neighborhood sitting on it. When I drove out there, I saw perfect lawns, matching mailboxes, and a big stone sign. Welcome to Pine Ridge HOA, my land, their homes. I knocked on the HOA office door. A woman with a tight smile looked me up and down. Can I help you? I told her who I was. She laughed. This community has been here for years. You can't just show up and claim it. So I showed her the deed. She didn't even glance at it. Talk to our lawyer. That's when I realized they weren't confused. They were squatting. Turns out the developer went bankrupt decades ago. The HOA quietly expanded, building homes, roads, and fences, all while never legally owning the land. They assumed no one would ever challenge it. They assumed wrong. The letters started coming. Fines, threats, cease and desist notices, descent to me on my own property. They even tried to bill me HOA fees. That was the moment I stopped being polite. I hired a land surveyor. Every boundary marker? Mine. The access road? Mine. The drainage easements? Mine. I filed suit. The HOA held emergency meetings. They told residents I was a greedy outsider trying to steal their homes. But the truth came out in court. The judge read the chain of title slowly. Every transfer, every mistake. Then he looked up and said the words that changed everything. This land does not belong to the HOA. Gasps filled the courtroom. The HOA lawyer asked for time. The judge shook his head. You had decades. That's when panic set in. Homeowners started knocking on my door. Some begged. Some yelled. Some blamed me for a mess I didn't create. I listened. Then I made my offer. Long-term leases, fair rates, clear contracts, most accepted. The HOA board refused. They said they'd fight me to the end. So I ended it. I revoked access to the private road. Utilities had to renegotiate rights of way. The HOA clubhouse? Locked. Trespassing notice posted. Within weeks, the board collapsed. Residents dissolved the HOA and negotiated directly with me. New rules. No harassment. No fake fines. No power trips. As for the former HOA president, she still drives past the locked gate every morning. And I still own all 1,200 acres. Because inheritance isn't just land. Sometimes, it's justice finally catching up.